Hello students, hope you understand all concepts of unit 1. Let us proceed to unit 2. Already unit 2 started. In the unit 2, one of the important topic that is pacemaker, the role of pacemaker and cardiac pacemaker system. See next, generally understand in unit 1. See where actually we can apply, how actually we can exploit the biological applications by engineering principles. These are the examples that whatever they are stated in unit 2nd. One of the best example is cardiac pacemaker system. See pacemaker system, in this one pacemaker system I am going to discuss with you all about the what actually this pacemaker system is, and then a prelude, that is normal heart activity. Why? Just I will summarize before proceeding to this actual topic. Pacemaker nothing but it replaces the problem related to heart. In the sense, sometimes some people are unable to produce signals. Electrical signals are required in order for the transfer of blood to heart. Suppose if there is any impairment in generation of electric signals, then that impairment will take place, and then ultimately it leads to the loss of transfusion of blood to the system. That is nothing but heart system. So artificially they are created by giving electric signals, that is referred as pacemakers. In this one we are going to discuss how actually it is evolved, its past history, conception of idea, invention process, clinical prototyping, and now current development. What actually the research regard to this particular pacemakers, and in future trend, and then comment and conclusion of this particular topic. First, let us see introduction. As I already mentioned, this device is capable of generating artificial phasing impulse. It is generate six impulse and delivering them to the heart. Okay, what actually the parts of components of this pacemaker system? The components of pacemaker system include pulse generator and appropriate electrodes. Pulse generator and appropriate electrodes. See, only these two parts they designed this particular system, pacemaker system and electrodes. Nothing is there. Why that person created, devised? Because he understand the lacuna. That is the reason why. See, that person understand the lacuna. Where some people are unable to generate impulse, electric signals. So he created. All people are aware regarding this one pulse generator and appropriate. You can also design this pulse maker, simplified version. But the credit goes to that person. The reason, because he exploited. So, in the first few years, electronic nowadays the advancement progressed, and we are having nowadays electronic pacemaker systems have become extremely important in saving and sustaining the lives of cardiac patients. Many people survived because of this invention, whose normal facing functions of the heart have been impaired. Many it saved many peoples. And see, this is what actually is. Before proceeding to this pacemaker design, we'll see normal heart activity. How actually it proceeds. This is the way. In this way, normal heart activity proceeds. See, oxygen depleted blood returns from the rest of the body and flows into the right atrium. You are finding blue color and red color, and both the left and right arteria fill with blood. And then sinus means SA node. Please remember, SA node in the right atrium produces small electric impulse. See, electric impulse produced by SA mode. Remember, this is electric impulse travels along the conduction pathways within both arteria, causing both arteria to contract simultaneously. Contraction takes place. Electric signals, remember. The arterial contractions pumps blood out of the arteria through the arterioventricular. AV means what? Arterioventricular valves, and into the lower heart chambers, the ventricles. See, the blood flows to lower chambers. This is what, why? Because of generation of electric signals. Here yellow color you are observing, right? This naturally generate in our system. It naturally generate in our system. See, electric impulse that originated in the SC node continues traveling through an electric junction in the middle of the heart called AV junction. Right. When both ventricles are nearly full of blood, the AV valve closes. After AV valve close, and rising pressure inside the ventricle quickly causes both semilunar valves to open. Then activated electric pathways surrounding the ventricles cause both ventricles to contract simultaneously, forcing the blood out of the heart. Then blood goes out of the heart. This is what actually the mechanism takes place. I went little bit fast because that animation is because of this animation. Along with animation, I have to proceed for that reason. See, I hope you understand this for normal heart activity, how actually it proceeds. Very simple thing here. Here you notice the generation of electric signals. That electric signals enables the whole process. If we are unable to produce that electric signals, this process won't take place. So, but in some peoples, they are incapable of producing these electric signals. Whatever they mention, see here, that electric signals, see this generated, right? Once again, they are showing that electric signals. Once again, that animation playing. See, that electric signal is generated. It won't generate in some people. So, is it possible to create artificially? Yes, possibility is there to create. Can create artificially. Like people create it. Okay. Sometimes heart natural rhythm is interrupted and becomes irregular. That is referred as bradycardia. The heart natural pacemaker sends out electric impulses too slowly, or sometimes too slowly it produces to a diseased SA node. Becomes SA node becomes diseased, or the electrical impulse may be blocked along the pathway through the heart, that is referred as heart block. Symptoms includes during the person suffer from dizziness, extreme fatigue, shortness of breath, and fainting spells, etc. So, a pacemaker stimulates the heart muscle with precisely timed discharges of electricity that cause the heart to beat in a manner very similar to naturally occurring heart rhythm. So, constructed, designed in a such a way, it produces discharges electricity to the system. It is not that much easy, right? Naturally occurring process to compensate, but they compensate it by pacemakers. Right. Earlier, how actually they detected this one an accidental discovery. Earlier, they used to give anesthesia, and in anesthesia, they used chloroform. Very popular in the late 1980s. But some problem side and drawbacks are there regard to usage of chloroform or side effects. This one of the side effect includes cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest is one of the side effect of the usage of chloroform, and even occasionally respiratory problem. Okay, and as an occasional complication of chloroform anesthesia. See what he did, the one person in Greek in UK 1872, he applied a output of 300-volt battery using handheld electrodes. At the time, handheld electrodes only, and he applied to the base of the neck and the lower left chest. Interestingly, the person recovered from cardiac arrest because the usage of chloroform, cardiac arrest happened. They used 300-volt battery and applied to lower left chest. The electrode applied to the lower left chest stimulates the ventricles. Ventricles stimulated and passage of blood, transfer of blood takes place. And then this is what earlier the first two pacemakers were wearable. You can notice the person using pacemakers or not. Now you can't. Nowadays, person may be wearing weird used pacemakers, implanted pacemakers, but we can't recognize whether they wear pacemakers or not. This one also first wearable battery powder transistorized cardiac pacemaker and schematic diagram of pacemaker. See, very easy. What actually the principles in pacemaker? Very simple. See, it needs generation of electric impulses, right? That is by pulse generator. It outsources the battery and the circuitry which generates the stimulus and senses electrical activity. And then that generated electric signals that has to be passed to reach to the target site. So, okay, for that purpose they are using lead. Lead is an insulated wire that carries the stimulus from the generator. Here is generated and carried by lead to the target area where actually it has to be reached. Right. And then this is advanced pacemakers. Closer look at the pacemaker. See nowadays advanced pacemaker system. And pacemakers implanted inside internally. Pacemaker starts from electrode in a dual chamber pacemaker. One lead or electrical wire stimulates the right atrium and one stimulates the right ventricle to beat properly. How they are inserted. The size is very less. Nano, as we will discuss later. They mentioned size. In correct development, it uses three distinct components: pulse generated, lead, and programmer. See software peoples. Everywhere your scope is there for software peoples. You can yeah, for everything program monitoring is required. Wherever monitoring is required, you need your technology, your whatever the concept of software is needed to incorporate there. Size is 20 to 50 grams. Depending upon patient's heart condition, physician will prescribe the number of chambers to be placed and type of placing, where actually it has to be placed, where actually the implant and size of chambers, all those things physician will inform. Number of chambers, single, it may be single chamber pacemaker, or it may be dual chamber pacemaker types. Single pacemaker, either the right atrium or the right ventricle with one length. Okay, even in this case unipolar and bipolar, this is a single chamber pacemaker placed in the right ventricle of the heart. In case of dual chamber pacemaker, dual chamber with the two facing leads. This is see, and then nowadays, see, for example, you inserted pacemakers, but when you inserted pacemakers, you should sense something. In a sense, while you are sleeping, there is no needed generation of so much electric impulse. When you are running and all those things, and during that time, some activities you need generation of electric impulse in high amount. So whether it sense, yes, nowadays they are designing in such a way to sense the activity, adjusting heart rate to activity. This is referred as adjusting heart rate to activity. Adjusted to activity means in sleeping how much it has to be produced. Wake up, sitting, walking, running, and resting. A normal heart rhythm slows down or speeds up many times during the day. So this is what actually the progression has been taking place. Okay, successfully implanted since late 1950s. After 1950s, it becomes very much popularized. Believe me, 2 million people have been benefited by this one simple design, right? Just you think, one simple, that person curiosity saved 2 billion peoples. Or longevity means length, lifespan increased. The development of new facing technologies since 1985 has opened the door for significant improvements in pacemakers, whereas quality of life. Quality of life is improved. Greater tolerance for exercise and participation in new activities that started because of wearing pacemakers. In future trends, sir, any scope is there for us? Definitely. Scope, lot of scope is there for you all. You can improve anything, you can improve. Even just to see Horlicks parcel, just one ordinary Horlicks bottle, every year they are improving the packaging techniques. In packaging techniques, simple packaging techniques, every year they are improving. So everywhere, wherever you see, you can improve. Cell phones, every year, not everywhere, every month, every what, each day, you can notice some improvements. Likewise, in pacemaker also you can scope is there to improve that version. By you can use microprocessor technology, will most likely lead to the greater flexibility, self-adjustment rate. You can enhance output, you can enhance overall sensitivity of pacemakers, and then you can increase continued innovation of programmability and telemetry will increase the diagnostic capabilities of pacemakers. Progress in battery technology will reduce generator size further without effects on longevity. So you can longevity, see, this is very, very important. And then regarding concluding of this particular topic, pacemaker system is a device that sends periodic impulses. Just it sends periodic signals, impulses. Any electrical student can design this plan, right? To the heart to restore the rhythm of the heart. Early devices provide only single chamber, initially non-programmable, but nowadays we are having programmable, very good, sophisticated hi-fi design of pacemakers. So it extended longevity to upward of 10 years. Up to 10 years, just imagine. Just once again, I'm reading this statement. It extend longevity to upward of 10 years. Just one inventions. Likewise, so many inventions are there that you people tomorrow should describe or to design or to invent. This is new pacemakers, new designs. Some important features we'll discuss, very, very important. You take screenshots if you want. Which area of the heart is known as the pacemaker? That sinoatrial node that we discussed it while in animations, they shown that node is very, very, very much needed. That site is referred as sinoatrial node. Which area of the heart is responsible for the delay of conduction between the arterium and ventricles? Because of atrioventricular node simulation, uh, it delays the conduction between arterium and ventricles. AV means arterioventricular node. The delay of conduction between the arterium and ventricle is about only 0.1 second. This is this point. This is very important. 0.1 second. And then see here some questions they frame from ECG. As it ECG, they are monitoring the heartbeat and all those things. The cardiac checking regular checking by this machine ECG machine. Here three important points are there. Please note down. The first one is in ECG. In ECG, three important components you have to remember. What are those three important components? The first one is P wave. Three waves. You notice the waves in the ECG machine, right? The first one is P wave. Before that, just once I will roughly I will draw the peaks in ECG machine. Usually we will get ECG machine peaks like this. So first, for example, in this one peak we will get suddenly you will get high peak and then some small peak and then once again the heartbeat returns. This peak is referred as this first starting P wave is referred as P wave. Starting wave is referred as P wave, and this wave is responsible. This P wave is the first small peak in ECG. It indicates electrical impulse in the upper chamber of heart of anybody's heart, anybody's heart, upper chamber of heart. It resembles, it represents upper chamber of heart. Electrical activity in upper chamber of heart. Then this next wave, peak, highest peak we are observing, right? This is referred as QRS. Sir, why it is named QRS? QRS complex, Q wave, R wave, S wave. That complex, okay? That QRS complex resembles electrical activity in lower chamber. First one is upper chamber of heart, lower chamber of heart. Let's represent lower chamber of heart. Which one? QRS complex. Okay, and then T wave. This one is referred as then it returns to normal activity, right? This is referred as T wave. First one T, second QRS, third one is T wave. T wave is final small peak in the ECG. It reflects the heart return to resting stage. How much time it requires to return to resting stage? What actually the time duration? Resting it denotes the that it reflects the heart return to a resting stage. So these are the three ways that you notice in case of ECG machine. Some question they constructed in that one. The first peak in the ECG recording P is produced by arterial depolarization. Remember, okay. The weight mass of the pacemaker is about 22 to 50 gram. What actually the weight? 22 to 50 gram. And then in ECG recording, the largest peak QRS is produced by ventricular depolarization. It is produced by ventricular depolarization. The ECG recording, the last peak T is produced by ventricular repolarization. Means because, see, please note on here, see the first one is P and then the second one is QRS. Please note on this one, these three concepts, and then third one is T wave. P wave, QRS wave and T wave. See, this one is P wave is responsible for depolarization. Depolarization of RTM. Depolarization, just I'll write A, depolarization of RTM. And this one QRS is represent depolarization of ventricles in heart. And this one is T represent repolarization of ventricles. See how you remember QRS, right? QRS more words are there. Depolarization. Okay, QRS depolarization of ventricles. Please remember these things. There are no other chance. QRS depolarization of ventricles. T resembles a repolarization of ventricles. Okay. Here, in the ECG recording, the largest peak QRS is produced by ventricular depolarization, and in the ECG recording, the last T is produced by repolarization. Because confusion, many students confused with these two questions in examinations. Okay, those two things remember for in ECG machine. Okay, and then the weight mass of the pacemaker is about 22 to 50 grams. The dual chamber pacemaker senses both arterial and ventricular activity. This one, the biventricular chamber pacemaker faces right left ventricle and both right and left ventricular. In biventricular, this is one type of pacemaker. It faces right, where actually you are placing right left atrium and both right and left atrium, right left atrium, that means, and both right and left ventricle atrium, and right left atrium and right left ventricle in biventricular chamber. Okay, the placement of a pacemaker, that also please remember. Okay, and then in which type of pacemaker in the patient body serves as the grounding source? Unipolar. Unipolar means one lead wire is there, right? Impulsion of generation that has to be transferred. If you are using only single wire, lead wire, single lead wire, then it is referred as unipolar. If you are using two lead wire, only one single wire. If you are using two lead wire, then it is referred as bipolar, unipolar and bipolar. So, in which type of pacemaker the patient body serves as the grounding source? Unipolar. In which type of pacemaker there is a less chance for electromagnetic interference? In case of bipolar, less chance of electromagnetic interference is there. Okay, these 2 points remember in this one. Thank you. I hope I cleared the concept of pacemakers. In this pacemakers, please remember uh, how actually it generates signals. See, in our system, body system, generation of electric signals, it is involved in the transfusion of blood into the heart system. If some people are lacking that one, okay, that we can create artificially, and the same thing, whatever the first people are lacking, we can generate electric signals and can impair that particular, overcome the disorder of that particular system, right? That is possible by artificially creating pacemakers. Nowadays, again, progression has been taking place to sense the person or the patient's response to different stimuli responses. Depending upon the person's under different activities, the pacemakers also changes. Okay, it sense